Good morning everyone. Today I'm heading with my friends to Mount Titlis from Interlaken. Mount Titlis is about 2 hours from Interlaken. We decided to visit Mount Titlis over doing the famous train ride in Switzerland because we prefer nature. Another reason that we decided to do Mount Titlis is that Mount Titlis is a prominent mountain in the Swiss Alps. It has year-round snow, glacier cave, and Titlis cliff walk. So here I'm gonna be checking my ticket for the first stop. And as you can see already, I'm really impressed by the technology of the cable cars. One thing that you need to know about Mount Titlis is that it can only be accessible by cable car. Because it's only accessible by cable car, we will be taking multiple ones to get to the top. Another reason that we wanted to visit Mount Titlis is because we initially had it on our plans, but because we had limited days in Switzerland, we knew that we couldn't do everything, and Mount Titlis is a little bit far from Interlaken, so we decided not to do it, but last minute we decided to come and visit this area. I already know that this was the best choice to explore nature rather than being inside a train for multiple hours, but everyone has different preferences, but in our case we did want to explore nature. So here's our first stop, and I can already tell why Switzerland again decided to break down the tickets and have multiple stops in between. Here you can see that we're heading towards a lake that has all these beautiful mountains that I believe are year-round. So anytime that you want to visit Switzerland, you can expect to see the snow here. This is the thick snow that really accumulates. Snow falling. It's so pretty. This area feels extremely peaceful. So here you can see the lake from the top. So here we're at our second stop, where we're gonna be taking our second cable car. And this one I believe is extremely famous because it's a 360 view, meaning that you can stand wherever you want and you will be able to see everything because as it goes forward, it will rotate. So you won't miss anything. So we just got to our third stop, and this is where we're gonna be able to visit the glacier. No strollers and no food. I'm really excited. This is pure ice. I really have to hold tight here because it's really slippery. Oh, here you can see a cow. Multiple objects that are frozen. You can see that Mount Titlis is the peak to be. So this door is taking me now somewhere else. I don't know where it's taking me, but I will be heading over there because a lot of people, as you can see, are heading that way. Oh wow, it's extremely bright, and this is the way to get to the cliff walk. Oh no, you cannot see anything. It's so foggy today, and also extremely bright. Hopefully the camera is able to capture, but one thing that you can do if you come to Switzerland is that you can check on your hotel or hostel about the visibility of this area before deciding to visit Mount Titlis or Jungfrau. But if you are kind of in the same situation as we are, which is that we have limited time, you actually might not have an option if there's no visibility, which is our case. And I'm actually really happy to come to this area even though the visibility is not the best, because you can still get the full experience of being outside in a glacier. Oh wow, that's so cool. Oh, and you can take those things down. Oh, and you can see the bridge here. I think it's a good thing that we didn't get to see where the bridge is located. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have walked through it. So I did convince my friends to do this activity. It does require you to purchase an additional ticket. I'm so excited to do this activity.
I was freaking out. I was like,
It feels really comfortable. Like you have so much space for luggage.
wow. Hey, hi,
The coldness will be definitely felt.
It's so pretty, I wish you guys could see it. But it is extremely cold.
Woohoo! No, we're gonna go around. What? Yes. Because I don't know if we could go down there.
We have to close this.
Oh, I don't know.
How did it open?
Are we staying? I don't know what's here. Are we staying, right?
Let's stay inside.
Do you want to push it down there? I think we go on, right? See. In case you wanted to get off.
I don't think so.
We're definitely getting the whole experience. Woohoo! Here we go again. Woo!
So we just decided to turn around. We're not gonna stay because it's extremely cold and windy. So we just got done with the ride, and I can tell you that it's probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. But I'm feeling extremely cold, I'm not going to lie. Now let's go back down to find some food. You can see the snow on my jacket. Being in a glacier, I never thought I would be in a glacier, so this feels extremely surreal. You can find ramen, gelato, and candies. Pretty much everything you need for your trip if you're running short on time or if you're just hungry. Also, something that I just found out is that you can rent shoes. In this area, they also have multiple food options. Something that I've noticed is that you can find Indian food. You can also find Korean ramen, which I extremely love because I cannot go a few days without having spicy food. We're gonna continue exploring this area for a bit longer, and after that we're gonna head back because we still have to take a 2-hour train back to Interlaken. Thank you so much for coming with me to my Mount Titlis visit. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you in the next video, which will be my visit to Jungfrau, and I will let you know which one I found be the best out of the two places.